Gaurav Kataria. This guy is Virat Saxena. This is Shikhar Yuvraj Manchanda. And there's Jonathan Fernandez. There is Jordan Vegas. And there's Jordan Vegas. And then there is Joshua Vaz. These are the members of Reverrse Polarity now. And tomorrow, for the first time, Joshua will be playing with us, man, on stage. Yeah. So that's the scene. हाँ जी, शोभा जी रख दीजिए, ढक के मैं ले लेता हूँ. These are the members of.
What do they play?
There are dual vocals in the band. Man. This guy is the vocalist who came after me. We both growl. This guy is good on the clean, so he goes for the cleans as well. And Shika is the guitarist. We have only one guitarist. This is the man lead both. Then there's a bassy, Jordan Vegas. He's also a backup vocalist. And there's Jonathan on the drums, and there's Joshua on the percussions. And Joshua can also play the drums as well. So,
Can you tell us how the band started and how you all came together to form a band?
The band started initially with me, Shikhar, meeting up through a common friend. And that's his ex-girlfriend. She's a bitch, man. And she's a dickhead. So, yeah, but luckily I really, God bless her, that she made us meet. And we met, and this guy was already playing with Jordan from past a lot of years. They've been in common bands before. I was new to the scene, I just started growling off. I'd seen Vinay from Bhayanak Month growling, so I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Even I can try to do it, and I did it, and I'm good at it now. I'm learning a lot. And then these guys knew Jonathan from college, so these guys got him to jam with us, and since then we were together. Everything was uncertain, then we got a gig, we did our own gig, the first gig which we did, The Ultimate. We did a gig with the company, and we got other bands to play, so that's how we launched. This guy, Viraj, he was always with the band, around the band. He loved our music and all of that, so he took great interest. He used to come for our jams. And this guy, looking at me, started growling. He's actually a very good singer and very good guitarist, but right now he just started growling very well. And he started singing really well, so he became very good at it. So he's in the band, we're doing dual vocals. And Joshua, actually what happened is that Jonathan was about to leave our country. He's going for his aviation plan. So Joshua was playing the drums for our band to back him up. But we since have Jonathan right now, so just to keep Joshua on the stage with us to see how it feels, he's playing the percussions. And the percussions are going really well right now. So yeah, considering that.
Can you tell us your individual influences, not just Indian but also international artists and stuff like that?
Alright, yeah. So I'll start with Jonathan. Jonathan's a very punk rock kid. He listens to a lot of ska music, listens to a lot of punk music, mainly ska. That's just everything for him, ska, punk, and metal very minor. He listens to really less metal. Doesn't like that much of hip hop. He likes white artists. Not black guys. He likes white artists in hip hop. That's his section of lyrical.
Flowbots.
Yeah, flowbots. He likes flowbots a lot. And then Jordan is one guy who listens to a lot of metal, listens to a lot of jazz music. He was in a jazz choir first. He used to sing in a jazz choir. He's very good. So this guy listens to mainly jazz, metal, normal rock, listens to a lot of trance also. And then I listen to a lot of basically progressive and heavy metal, somewhere there. And Ghati music sometimes. I like dancing to that. I love trance, man. I love trance. Trance is my favorite genre of music. And then there's Joshua. Joshua is he's the best jazz sessions musician in the country, by the way. He's one of the best I've seen. He's damn good with jazz. That's his favorite section of music. He just started playing metal with us, so he started loving it now. As for these two, they can tell you what they like.
There's a lot of progressive metal and progressive rock like Porcupine Tree and Dream Theater. Apart from that, hip hop, dance, and everything. And obviously, Iron Maiden is my favorite band.
I listen to a lot of metal. Kiss, that's like my idolized band. I follow their roots.
Is makeup or the other parts?
The other parts.
Body parts or okay. You're not in Hamza mode.
Yeah, so I listen to a lot of. Now I started listening to a lot of progressive music because of that. And one of my favorite bands, two of them actually. One is the Sixth.
Sick is the best.
And Carnival. Like,
Carnival.
that's my current favorite band.
And Tool.
Otherwise, like I listen to a lot of
Britney Spears. A lot of Britney Spears.
a lot of hip hop and a lot of Punjabi
Classic.
music.
What are your lyrical influences? Do you guys discuss topics
Yeah,
of politics and stuff like that?
Yeah, we discuss a lot of topics. Whatever we feel like at the moment. We listen to it, we feel the riff, and we write according to that. Or we already decide something. And it's very contemporary. Basically, we don't write about, like, we were writing really macro, man. Like, we didn't write on, like, small topics. We used to write on big topics, like a topic which a lot of people have covered, but we took on a different view on that. And obviously took on a different lyrical route on that. Like relations, but like a minor, like a small thing in a relationship, you can write about that, or you can write a big thing. So we've written on like macro and micro scales, mainly politics, relations, sex, technology. Then we've written about super socialism. Then there's anti-education, like how the education system is wrong. It's not. It's incorrect in the way we are pressurized with it. Wrong parenting. And we've written also about. Right now we're writing about the movie Taxi. You've seen the Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro. That guy, the Joker, and us. Basically, that song is about a split personality in everyone, where you actually lie to yourself and that kind of stuff. Then there's a new song which we are writing called Cinderella. It's about war and how war sucks. It's about a woman's view. This little child, she's standing in the field and she's watching death happen. So that's about it. It's not C Cinderella, it's with an S. Cinderella.
Writing a song on cartoons also.
Yeah.
TS3.
Yeah. TST. Toon Strike Tragedy. That's in the making.
How kids get influence.
Yeah.
Whole Shaktiman episode. You've heard of
All of that.
Can you tell us which Indian bands do you feel are really exceptional currently in the scene, and or some bands which you look up to?
Bionic Moth, man. I
Scribe.
love the band. I love Scribe. Scribe's got that amazing touch to them. And I love Cassini's division also. Hey, fuck, man. What the fuck? I like Circus. I like all the bands that I've seen actually. I'm not. Like, there are these bands which I've heard of are exceptionally good, like Undying Ink, but I have to still check them up. I'm going to do that soon. And I love Junkyard Groove, man. That's the Indian band.
Even Joint Family.
Yeah, JF, I don't know where the fuck they've disappeared, man. We just don't know. I think they've gone to study abroad or something.
Yeah.
Some scene of that, man. So when they come back, I don't know, man. Like, I know for a fact that this guy from another band of ours, man, KFGs, he is a hardcore hip hop listener, man, but he actually likes like Joint Family songs, because he gets that jumping spirit in it, man. He's a very big guy, 6 foot, very big guy, but he likes it, So they are really good. And Delhi bands I like a lot. Something Relevant is great also. Fun to watch. These are a lot of. If we go to start about the Indian bands, I don't know. That's a bigger list than the international bands.
Yeah, so that is the whole point about this.
Yeah, man.
Go
So
on.
we can tell you.
Even
some-
like one of the bands that's just coming up, God is Gagged.
Yeah, I like that band. There are
Very
2
good.
songs called Fluent Shades. I love them. And there's Black, man. Black is the
Black.
band, dude. Those are like our best friends, man. They are too good. I love Dreamcast by them. I love Blacklisted by them. Their bassy is my favorite bassy. I love him a lot. He's my favorite bassy a lot. Roop is too good. And I don't know, man. We can go on. Kolkata bands, the Supersonics, I was listening to them online. They're damn nice.
Even Indigo, no?
Oh,
Indigo's
in the virtual. They have to just keep playing. That band is amazing with the effects and everything.
like even I heard like,
Hip Pocket from Calcutta. This old uncle is the drummer, man. He is exceptionally good.
Them clones.
them
I have not heard them close. I
Them
just know
clones.
Romit, that's it. I have
then Pentagram.
Penta. Yeah,
Can you
Pentagram.
tell us, like, even if you were not a musician, okay, as an audience perspective, when you first attended your first show here in India,
Yeah.
how was it like, and which bands did you see up on stage? And you
The
felt
first
like,
band I saw was Bionic Moth. So it was definitely kick ass, man. It was very attractive, man. Excuse me. What the fuck is that? Just 1 second. Hello? First band I saw was was Bionic Moth. And that was mind blasting. Mind blasting. Screw. And these guys have been into the
Even me,
scene
like I grew up in Delhi, so like the first 2 bands that I actually saw was one was Brahma, and the other one was Mother Jane. Mataji was that time covering metal.
I don't know.
Oh, when was this?
This was in Hamsadani Stadium, GIR. I think this was
15, 17,
I think 7 years.
7 years back. Yeah.
7, 8 years back.
So, I didn't know this. You were in Delhi. uh, can you tell us like what has been how will you say this like when you started with Bit Slap and then you went ahead and now you're in Reverse Polarity. What do you think have been the changes in the scene in so many years?
See, firstly, the gigs that we used to get then, like there is a lot of flow now. Like there are a lot of new venues opened up. Like not in Bombay, but other cities as well. Like there are new audience and all. Like Hyderabad. Like I was actually shocked there were so many people coming for the gig. Like we played there, and just people have started appreciating metal more now. Like since that time, I think those are the only changes I've seen.
Anything that you would like to
I don't know, man. Like I've just entered the circuit a year back, but all I know is that what happened? Like I've not seen a lot, but as of what I've heard from other people is that Bombay used to be like really kick-ass and metal, but now like since there are no like stable venues out here, so like scenes have been moving around. So like Delhi is really progressing a lot, and Cal is just doing really well. So I don't know, metal
Bombay is just slowed down.
somehow. They have to get some. Our government is not supporting us out here. I think that's amazing.
What are your suggestions to improve
No,
the
just
scene?
just someone who obviously like how we can name the big guys like RSJ, like who Graham Saurian, Farhad Wadia. These are the big guys. So these are the ones who can they know how it works because they've been around. So for metal, this is a documentary about metal, right?
Both, actually.
Rock, metal, like they should just have an open view to an artist. They should have a setup view like classical rock only or really big in the scene. Amit Segar and all these big guys. Like what I've heard of Bobby is there. All these they should just like start like I don't know attracting audiences, try to project, market it really well. The only thing I think metal and rock bands lack
That's what we
is
like.
marketing. Like if you have like a retarded band whose music is very not same to like us, who will just not play the good kind of music for us, like a song which is not that complicated, a song that is it's a sellout. You don't look to sell out, you look for more of complications, more of beauty in the song, not some basic structure following, a little energy in it, So like that should be marketed better than a retarded song. That's what I say. Yeah, something like that, something nice. They should understand, audiences will appreciate if you market it well. Just think they should market it well. That's all. And they should have more shows also. In case we can't play 2 shows in one day, at least we can play one and go for the other one. You can do that.
In Bombay, mainly there is a lot of commercial music happening, which is basically Bollywood stuff like that.
Mainstream.
Not just in Bombay, all over.
All over India, but Bombay is pretty, particularly famous for it. So what are your opinions on that?
And that sucks, man. that
So
sucks.
even like Bollywood music, if you hear Bollywood music now, they're like
They started
a little bit.
Yeah, they open up
the
guitars and drums. I can listen to the beat of a drum.
It's still fuck all, but
the typical 2x2 beat.
I
they
like
play.
Bollywood music.
Yeah. No, you don't listen to Jugni?
In my car?
That's good music, man. See, there are some artists like Anurag Kashyap, man. These guys, they're damn good. They got that typically unique sound to it. That is not Bollywood. That is Punjabi music. Punjabi music is like they've actually used the dols, the instruments, the guitars of the lyrics, the rappers, all in Punjabi, man. That's insane. That's not a sellout music, And by the way, Jugni is not a sellout. Hardly anybody's heard that. Nobody's heard that. Only we like it because it's good music. That's the scene. What I'm saying is that these guys who are encouraging folk music, like Punjabi or Calcutta, all these, that's cool, man. But not these ghatia 2x2 beats, just
yeah, I would actually like to thank Vishal Dadlani and Ban.
Yeah,
They're
Ban.
actually helping the scene.
That guy's doing some shit in a way or doing. He's whatever. See, if Vishal was to take over, and I can tell you, he would do some big ass song, but he can't do that. Why? Because these producers are the bitches, you know. They kind of hold you back. They want it to be commercial. Why not, man? If your product is selling when it's fucked up, for us guys like us who are right here, right now, or in this documentary itself, we think it's fucked up, but for the normal public, it's normal. So I don't know, man. We still gotta stick to us and believe in us. That's it. And someday we will sell. That's the thing.
Over the years, there has been a lack of women artists on stage in the Indian circuit of rock and metal. What are your
There are
lack of women artists?
I've never seen
a
it.
lakh,
Yeah.
1 lakh women artists.
A lack.
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 Oh, lakh. Alright,
of
like
women
कमी
artists on
है.
stage.
औरतों की कमी है हमारे देश में.
मैं आज तक कोई औरत
On
नहीं देखा.
stage.
Encouraging them, man. You like there are some. I know with this guy called Pritesh, man. He works for Tata's. His sister
His
plays.
sister,
His sister plays. You know, that's really good to
Chronic phobia.
chronic phobia. Chronic.
Even Skinny Ali.
Oh yeah, that singer. She is just so trippy, man. That girl is
Sharon
so.
Funk.
Sharon Funk, Monica
That's
Dopey.
the thing. Like you can count them on.
It depends, you know, like girls, specifically women, like if they don't have a background, like their parents don't encourage them, you know, I think they should just
Yeah.
take it, you know, if they really like it, they will take it. So it's not that, you know, this is some kind of a thing they don't want to do. If they want to do it, they should do it. As simple. Why holding it back? They should do it. We would like to see women, man. Like they add a different touch to the song. Their voices are different.
I would like to see a all-chick metal band.
That's Kitty, man. That's Kitty. This band
That's
called
international. I'm talking about India.
India.
That's
Yeah,
one thing I want to see.
Like there are a lot of girls who listen to this kind of music in our country. Like they add us on forums, they come on Facebook, they add us on MySpace, and they talk to us. One girl had approached us, man, called Anna Maria. She's from abroad. She's good at the synth, but it wasn't going well with the band. She's exceptionally good, man. So whatever. Some girls have approached us for music, but it's not working out right now. Nothing against them or something, but it's not working out. I hope they come up, man. They come up and they start playing. They should be the ones initiating. Because then we get more chicks in the circuit, more crowd, more audience. So,
You guys are fairly a new band, right? In a year.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, tomorrow is exactly a year or something.
No, they were
Not
on the
really,
12th,
but-
on the 12th. Just a year.
Yes, a year. So, from all the shows that you have played, okay, you have played in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi also, I assume?
No,
not
Delhi is the
Delhi.
only venue. Cal we've not played.
Yeah.
Delhi Cal we haven't played.
Asha, you haven't. So, Bombay, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and there was another place also.
Bangalore, Hyderabad, Bombay, Goa.
Goa. Okay.
Jeez.
What are your perspective on the audience? How different are the audience?
Yeah, very different, man. Everyone's a little stuck up in Bangalore. You know, they don't appreciate our kind of music there, though they will appreciate someone. You know, friendly people to us, man. Like what did we see? We saw 50 people. You don't know what the others look like. You shouldn't judge the whole scene by 50 people. So we actually don't know how Bangalore is. As of what we heard, man, Bangalore is the new metal scene, man. That's the new place where metal is booming, and Cal too. Cal and Delhi is always metal, man. That's the scene. Mumbai, Delhi always have been metal. But as of what we've heard from our friends and all of that from Bangalore, and you know the fans from Bangalore and Cal, these are the new metal scenes, you know. And we spoke to this guy called John Bose, man. He's from Cassini's division from Cal. I keep in touch with those guys. They're damn good people. So he was telling me that you know they are acquiring some metal bands up north. So it's quite kick-ass, man. I'm damn happy. And as for Hyderabad, that crowd is just too loving, man. They loved us. Really nice
Even
people.
Goa, man.
Goa was the best, man. Goa, till now for us.
One of the best shows.
One of the best, yeah. We not played a lot of shows, man. We're just new to the scene. So just whatever we played, Goa was the biggest show apparently. Some 2,500 people somewhere there. And they were just mad, man. Those guys were just breaking everything. Yeah,
Even you as Bitslap haven't toured outside Bombay?
No, Bitslap toured Delhi. Like we did like 2 shows in Delhi and 1 show in Bombay.
There's a buzz. The phone's ringing.
No, my phone's not.
no one's phone's ringing, man.
What's up?
There's a missed call.
It's
I don't know.
picked up a call from there. Okay, anyway. So yeah, you were talking about Bitslap.
Yeah, even like Bitslap, we played like I joined the band much later on. They had Jordan and there was another guitarist. Then the whole lineup changed. Then we played like 2 shows outside Bombay. So it was like okay, like people appreciated it like, a lot in Delhi especially.
Okay, can you tell us a bit about Bitslap? Because apart from you, we haven't interviewed any other member from Bitslap.
So with Slab, 2 years back, like we were a functional band, but like we decided to like split because like Jash was going to like he was busy with his exams and all, and I was going to start my studies. So after that, like we just decided, okay, like we just go our ways. And then Jash was with another band, the Skata. And then like a year after that, I formed like Reverse, like with these guys. So yeah, like I was not there with the band that much, but like I think.
So what I know is they had a lot of fun with those guys. Man. They had a fun. They were fun, man.
I've seen you guys live, so.
I've seen their videos, man. They're damn funny. Like this guy Jash is too funny, man. He keeps throwing things on Shikhar when he's sleeping, and Shikhar doesn't know what the hell is happening. Fun people, man.
Even we played in Delhi, man. That was like one of the best shows I've had till now. Like we were playing with Scribe, I think one Hyderabad band, and I think Undying Ink also played that. So it was quite fun.
From all over, that is, since from all over the shows that you have played in a year, or even as an audience, can you tell us about an incident or something that you cannot forget about?
Oh yeah, man. No, that's
that is famous.
That's okay. Man. That's an okay moment. Nothing. Yeah, that's normal. Rock stars do that. I love that. So what the insane moment, man, I'll tell you is that we got done in Goa, all of us. This guy was there with us.
Oh, the licking on the head.
Yeah,
Oh,
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. See, check it out. We are like done with the show, right? And all these anti people are gone. Yeah, that shit they're doing, right? I was like, yeah, I was bald. Jonna was bald for me. I had a mohawk. This guy was bald for me. I had a mohawk. Right? This guy is taping on the tape. He was the tape guy, managing us basically, man. And we all all of us just get down and this one beast, this big guy. Like this guy's big, man. But this guy's small. This guy's small compared to that guy. That guy's big. Like he's just huge. He's stinking of Fenny, dude. Just stinking of Fenny. I'm going to talk to Vinay, from Bharatmouth. Us and Bharatmouth. I was just going to approach the guy. I was going to ask him, what were the mistakes? What was this? What was that? I'm going to reach him. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? And these guys are behind me. One by one, secretly, that guy has licked all our taklas.
Except mine.
Except his. He had it. One by one. Like, you guys wrong, dude, I love it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I have a girlfriend, I have a life. He was a retard, dude. That was big. You can't say shit to him. I had to give him 6 cigarettes to make him leave, dude. Six fucking Benson hearts. You don't even get them in Goa, All fakes, dude. Dambar cigarettes. I'm telling you, they give you the shit. That's one of the most unforgettable moments, man. Yeah, that's the
what are your future plans?
as for now, man, we are looking up to record.
Yeah, you guys won the launchpad, right? So the record deal with OML.
Yeah, with OMR mostly. Let's see, man. We're working on Blue Frog, something like that's gonna happen. And then after that, we're planning to play some acoustic gigs now.
something that metal bands don't do.
Don't do, man. So we're just trying to. We got a percussionist, so he's gonna add the beauty to it. Mainly that. And so we plan to do some acoustic shows. And as for the BRA is back, Bombay Rock Association, so we're going to continue with them. Hopefully they will do their best. These guys have been 1997, right? 1997. That's what's written on their site. 1997. That's what's written on their site, and these guys are back, so that's good. Fully like your band, my band, everyone's band, and just start playing and play as many shows as we can. That's the scene. And we all are like working people. I handle a business. This guy's into property. This guy is also into college and he's doing sound engineering. Jordan's handling his jam room. Jonathan has to do his aviation. He's working in another company right now. Joshua is a sessions musician, but he's trying to make money off it. So he plays for a lot of bands. So all of us are really busy, man. So most of it it's just somehow or the other we still manage. So we're just trying to play the most. That's what. Right now it's been a little low,
The scene was kind of down. Now it's just
picking up. So we're gonna just plan to play shows. That's it.
Anything you want to?
Yeah, what was Launchpad like?
Launchpad was fun. Launchpad was great. It was good this
I
year.
guess it can be framed in a better way.
That was the whole experience, not just like Kendall is something which was not shown on it.
90% of the shit wasn't
Yeah.
shown. Like Makhija doing that fucked up, funny jokes. There was like this moment where not everyone used to like. There was that hall, man, where we used to sit and Makhija and Riju used to take over. There was a moment where all of us had to leave and we had to take a break. Why? Because our stomachs were fucked. Because that fuckers had made us laugh so much, dude. So we used to take breaks. The 2 minute break फिर आते हैं. We used to go breathe, and we used to come back and Makhija used to start again. Mainly Hamza, dude. Hamza was a bitch. He used to,
Hamza and Riju, man.
and they used to, that fucking Raj was missing, dude. Raj was never there because he had to go to IIT, he couldn't come. So they used to tell us these whack incidents about Raj, dude, which were too kick-ass, man. And as for Faridkot, man, those guys were stoning all the time. All the time, stoning. And except for Akshay, man. Akshay is
Yeah, Akshay is the
Loveleen is the
innocent
sweetest. He doesn't drink, smoke,
kid.
nothing. He's a sweet kid, man. That guy used to just sleep and drink milk and eat Oreos and chill like that. Then Arsh from Circus, man.
Oh,
That guy is fucking funny, man. Mainly that guy used to chill with us. And this guy, man, what's his name? I don't know the basic. We call him Lol. He calls himself Lol now, by the way, because of us. His name's Abhishek or Abhimanyu.
the whole band has
It's A.
names with A.
A.
All the
Abhimanyu
four-
is the drummer, Arsh is the guitarist, Abhishek is the vocalist, and Abhimanyu.
Anshul is the drummer.
Anshul is the drummer, sorry, yeah, Anshul is the drummer. So that Lol, the bassy one, he used to always just search around smokes. Like he just used to look for smokes. He used to ask the working crew also for smokes. I'm like, khareed le yaar. This guy was a dude, and Cassini's division, mainly that band was like the band who used to take the guitars at night. They used to sit. All of us used to sit around them and they used to play. That's it. Like all this cock that they've shown on TV of, Thadan,
That's all
oh,
bullshit.
elimination, fuck off, elimination. Like there was this moment where us, Farikot, Circus was standing on stage. Me, Rahul, Apna Raj, and Ash was standing on stage. There was an elimination. And Farikot had played a bakwas gana, some fucking long ass progressive Hindi ghatiya gana they played, and we're talking, so we're like, "Abey, Raj kya chutiya gana bajaaya tune? Bakwas gana bajaaya." I'm telling him where the judges have given us time to discuss who's going to be eliminated. You have to eliminate, you have to give a name out and shit. And Raj is like, kya fuck all gana tha, ekdam ghatiya gana tha. And I was like, I'm safe because I've jumped in the pool in cross pollination. That was an all song. That was a fucking kick-ass song. That's the band's favorite song right now. So we are like, this guy, and Raj is like, I played a fuck all song. So then we like, okay, we're going to say your name. And Raj is like, okay. And they go like, आपके हिसाब से कौन eliminate होना चाहिए? Faridkot. They go to everyone Faridkot. Raj is also like Faridkot. Nobody gives a shit, dude. No enmity, nothing was happening. Except, yeah, there was a little tiff between Sahil and Faridkot, man. Between Gavin and Sahil used to have a little tiff, sometimes. But at the end of it, they were all good friends, And
Harmonious balance.
yeah, man, everyone was just too much of fun, man. That's why it was too much fun. And the show, how they show it, it's a little
But yeah, I love the food, man. The chips and all, I hate the crew food.
Yeah, he used to throw up, man, every time. When he used to eat the
They
food.
used to mix soda with the fucking
No,
food.
man, that more.
Everything had soda in it.
Everyone in Launchpad would love I tell you what they called them, Dadas. The Bengali food used to come, the Dadas food. Everyone used to eat. Everyone used to eat. This guy used to throw up. He's a chew. He didn't like it. And as for